And never lose your business over price. Check it out. Brand new cars as low as $129 a month, up to $6,000 more for your trade. 0% financing and no payments for 90 days. I promise we ain't leaving nothing on the table. Beaver Toyota St. Augustine or Beaver Chevrolet in Jacksonville. We're here to wow you.
Brakes for less is what we do. We know drums, rotors, pads, and shoes. If there's a squeal in your wheel, come see the best. 733 Stop.
Brakes for less.
All we do
are brakes for less.
The flagship station of the Jacksonville Jaguars. WJXL AM Jacksonville Beach. WJXL FM Jacksonville Beach.
This is your Southeast Orthopedic Specialist local sports update brought to you by Brakes for Less. I'm Taylor Dahl for 1010XL. The Jacksonville Jaguars have claimed sixth-year linebacker Preston Brown off waivers. To make room on the roster, they have placed rookie linebacker Quincy Williams on injured reserve. Lamar Jackson throws a career-high 5 touchdowns in Thursday Night Football versus the Jets. He also found himself in the record books as he broke Michael Vick's single-season rushing record. He entered the night needing 23 yards to surpass Vick's total of 1,039 set in 2006. Jackson finished with 1,103 yards on the season so far. The Ravens took the 42-24 victory. And don't forget to visit 1010XL.com to enter the Ernie Palmer Toyota 1010XL Weekly Pick'em Contest, where you have the chance to win a 2019 Crewmax Toyota Tundra. It is 67 degrees at 6:59. Time and temp are brought to you by Bueller Air Conditioning. Stay cooler with Bueller.
This 1010XL 92.5 FM hour is powered by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys, wishing you a happy holiday season. If you need us now or in the new year, call 904-600-4000. That's 904-600-4000. Ladies and gents, please put your hands together as Dan Hicken enters the studio.
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
You know it! Wow. Woo!
Pure passion.
With emotion, please.
Hey!
Oh! Wow. Yes, sir!
I've determined that heavy Lane Kiffin looks like Balls Davis. Did anybody else see that at all?
Have not seen that. Late Balls Davis.
Fa la 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 la.
No longer with us.
I think that might be right. I can't deny that now. He's off the grid.
He's off the grid. No
Dead as a
side,
doornail.
nor hide nor hair of what was the kid's name?
Spencer
Lugo.
Luthen.
He had a real name?
Yeah, Spencer Luthen.
Forever Balls to me.
It's so funny. We Beef left, so we had a meeting with the management here, and Spencer, who he was at the time, came in for see if he would fit with us. And the first thing we did, Spencer, how well your balls now.
Thought he had his foot on the first rung of the ladder.
And he became Balls Davis. He had a sister, Nipples Davis.
He did.
We had a lot of fun with that.
He did.
Yeah.
That wasn't our fault.
Like tennis ball, golf, tennis, football. You're doing the sports, right?
Yeah, that's what he was. He was Balls Davis. And he loved it.
Are we sure?
We had a very good night last night, Jeffrey. 16.5. Nice cover by the Ravens.
Did you pick them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was easy. It was. This is a humble brag. You ready for a humble brag?
Yeah.
It sucks being right, Hick. Never more painful being right than I was last night. Watching Lamar Jackson single-handedly in my fantasy football season. He scored 50 fantasy points. 50. Oh, and by the way, Mark Ingram also on the team, 24. Yeah, I gave up 77 points to 3 players in right out of the gates. Oh, by the way, I also have Jameson Crowder on my team. I benched him last night because he hadn't done anything in a month. So there's that. Somebody punched me in the temple.
Yeah,
there'll be no championships this year. Another titleless year, just like the
I didn't know you had Ingram till you told me on the text.
Every time they had the balls, literally like a jackpot going off.
And then the knife in the back was at the end.
He throws it to him. What the hell?
He flips
Is
it
that
to Ingram.
necessary?
And I'm watching. I'm going,
Was that the fourth quarter? Was that the last score?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought maybe it was the third quarter score.
No.
But God bless the Ravens.
At least they took him out for the last 9 minutes.
Did they?
Oh yeah, they benched him.
They had 76 points. I've never seen anything like it. So I'm so dead. It's over. Whatever. Dream died. What can you do?
Ooh.
I know. Whatever.
You were hoping he wouldn't play.
I was hoping. I don't know what I was. I knew, dude.
already spent a lot of
I
that
got
money.
a feeling in my gut, like a dude with a knee injury knows it's going to rain. Right before that game started, I said and I said a bad word, are about to go for 60 points. That's what's in my head. They're going to get 60 points. They were projected to get like 51. Well, that's a good day. If they'd have gotten 51 points, it'd been a good day. They got 76. Yeah, Spirit 76.
Ouch.
Yeah, so my fantasy season will end. I will have a third place game. So awesome.
There you go.
I love finishing third.
Well, it's too bad, but he was on the field. No
He's the
fantasy
MVP.
allowed. Yeah, he was
They'll
tremendous.
catch up. Enjoy him this year.
Yeah.
Because the league will catch up. They won't completely stifle him, but you'll spy him, you'll double him, you'll make him beat you. The problem that the league has is that Lamar Jackson is a much better thrower than people think.
Yeah, the ball, and a lot of vertical stuff.
And right on the money, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not textbook form, but he loops it right in
drops
there.
it down, sidearms it, and obviously
It's fantastic. Gotta be so
did he
much
run
fun
for
to have
100
him.
last night?
80-something, 86.
He could have run for 100 if he wanted to.
Probably.
Oh, he had like 60 in the first
He
quarter.
took one shot down there at about the 5-yard line. He just bounces up.
But, on a bigger note, I was watching the team, and I wanted to look at the roster because I'm like, how do they do it again? And who are these guys? Like the offensive line, they got Yanda, but I don't know the other dudes.
Yeah.
They
Probably-
lead the league in rushing. Well, it's because Ingram and Jackson are so good. I don't know if it's those guys are so good. I don't know.
Well, and Jackson, too, now, it's not like he
And
gets
they
these
got
yards
Mike-
because he gets pressured. He
My
has
God,
design
they
runs.
got tight ends everywhere.
Yeah, good ones. Hurst is really kind of starting to show something these last few
Yeah.
weeks.
And then Hollywood Brown and a couple other receivers who are
Mark
good.
Ingram was a great pickup. He's
Great pickup.
perfect for them.
Great pickup.
Because they've struggled to have that consistent running back, and that's what he
But
is.
remember, they got rid of a lot of their defense.
Yeah, Terrell Suggs.
But
and-
Suggs hasn't done anything in the desert, has he?
No, I don't think so.
I don't
mean, I
remember
saw a
hearing his
game
name
where he had a
once.
sack, but I
You
mean,
did?
they're the Cardinals. I know he has at least a sack because I saw him get one, but that was months ago. Let me check that out.
And then
Curious, like whiskers.
So then I'm watching the game and I'm thinking. So I'm watching the Ravens and looking at their roster and how Ozzy's constructed it before he retired. Excuse me.
Bless you, friend.
Thank you.
I'm worried about you. More on that in a second.
Okay. And then I'm watching Sam Darnold, who has a couple good moments and a lot of bad moments. And we're like in, what did Trent Dilfer tell us? Between 30 and 40, right?
I think so.
On quarterbacks?
Something like that.
That's when you start
30.
really judging them?
5.5 sacks for Terrell Suggs.
So not bad.
And 12 tackles for loss.
Wow.
Yeah, he's played pretty good.
Not bad. But Sam Darnold,
He was pretty. He's okay.
he's okay.
I get the story to me is to credit the Ravens for getting ahead of the curve for as long as it'll last, and letting Lamar Jackson be the same guy he was in Pop Warner, high school, and pro instead of
that's
making
the
him
deal.
something else.
24 starts now for
Lamar.
Sam Darnold.
Oh,
I don't know if that's fair, though, Dan. It's not like he was taking 29 picks higher than the other guy in the game.
one is at one of the best organizations in football, and the other is at one of the worst. I mean, that matters. The Jets are terrible.
In case
Poorly run. They're saying he might get fired.
Captain Bug Eyes there. Now, if he gets fired, the dime bet is over, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. But I don't think he will get fired. But Captain Bug Eyes, fourth down, I don't mind going for it on fourth down. But, some of these calls, these pass routes that they're sending them out on fourth down are like, it's like do or die.
Like,
It's like,
bombs.
what-
See, I
Yeah.
watched golf until I fell asleep. I got frustrated once Lamar Jackson and Ingram had like 30 points through the first quarter. I gave up on it.
I bet. I heard you talking this morning. Did you watch the whole golf? Did you watch the comeback?
I did.
Okay.
Well, I wasn't up live at that time, but that's why
'Cause
I chose to watch that this morning.
I was getting a lot of it's over last night on social media and such.
It looked like it was
It did, but it ain't.
6-1. Not now.
Like I almost was going to come in here and
they
throw
got 10 matches today.
I almost was going to come down here and throw down a dime bet on
Did they
it.
win?
Yeah.
I would probably take that because
Yeah.
outside of Tiger, they're still all choking like dogs. None of them. Tiger has saved the team, or they'd be out of it.
Yes.
He's 2-0 in his matches.
Yes.
And the rest of the team is 6.5, 1.5.
I felt something starting to come though. I felt like all of a
All
sudden
right.
those guys coming in, looked up and said, "We're not as good as these guys."
Apparently-
they were hanging on, man. They had a chance to deliver the knockout blow and missed. That's all I'm saying.
Tiger's going to sit out the morning today.
He looked a little stretchy. He was stretching a little bit last night. So
He looks. It's funny because, but he still looks more healthy and
Oh,
spry
yeah.
than he
Oh,
has in
yeah.
a long time. He looks fit. Looks like he just lost a little bit of weight.
I saw him
A little bit.
doing
Yeah.
some stretches, and I was like,
He's going to
uh-oh.
sit out in the morning. I'm also going to make this. This could be, might not be the right conclusion to reach. I'm thinking maybe Webb Simpson is the only person that can stand Patrick Reed because he's playing with him again, and they're not doing well, and he's playing with him again tomorrow.
Yeah, everybody else said I'm not playing with him.
I get maybe.
Could
that
be.
God, that's then you know what? Then that's
Bad pick.
Yeah, it's a poor pick by Tiger.
Or you play with him, Tiger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tiger's like, no, I'm getting some points.
Did you see
I'm playing with Justin?
Did you see Reed though after he made a putt and did the shovel thing? Such a JA.
But I mean,
whatever. It wasn't the end of the
people
world.
started saying, "What an
Not like
idiot!
he-
What a jerk!"
No,
I mean, now we're
it's
going to
just
judge
having
him
fun.
for everything.
No,
Come
no,
on.
no, no. And look, his indiscretion or his cheating, as Fred Funk called it, not like he, lost a ball and dropped
If
one
he
out
had
of his
just
pocket.
owned up
yeah,
to
he
it,
didn't
it would have
own
been
enough.
fine.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the dumb part.
And he has, some stuff like that in his past.
Right.
Little things.
But I think, and mark my words here, I think that I felt something there at the end. And, it was 6-1.
Yeah.
And I was thinking.
And they were down.
Yeah. And they
in
were
the other
losing all of
matches.
them.
Yeah.
But it was close. And I was thinking, if they get to 7.5, if they increase the lead from day one, U.S. is definitely in trouble. But they didn't.
Yeah, it's the same.
They pulled out. The U.S. pulled 2.5 of the last 3 points out.
Mm-hmm. And had to make putts on the last hole to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Both Cantley and
Thomas.
Yeah.
Rolled them in. And then
Thomas was excited. I love seeing that.
Yeah, Ricky Fowler had not a good approach. Kind of screwed Gary Woodland. And now, if the Internationals had made the same type of putt on that last hole with the last match, it would have been 7-3, and I think they would have been really on the ropes.
Well, they do have, just for people who are following this, they have 10 matches today. They have 2 sessions, morning
10
and
and 12
afternoon.
left.
And
12 singles the next day, 10 left today.
So 22. Which I believe is more points than the Ryder Cup.
Are you sure it's 10 or is it 8 today?
Oh, maybe 8. I don't know.
I
just
think
know they have 2
30
matches.
points total, and they're at 10
all right.
already.
So it is the second. Because I was thinking.
I think they're doing 4 and 4 today.
Well, that may be.
That'd be
I
my
don't
guess.
know. Okay.
So we're doing a lot today. We got
Are we?
Well, we're in a knockdown drag out on the Friday 5-pack.
Yeah, the taste of mayonnaise still wafting in my taste buds. I've got to avoid spinning the wheel twice, so I need to win the Friday 5-pack.
Yes.
And I'm going to start on that mission in about 20 minutes.
Okay. Okay, so we'll do that. Our Jaguars leave today, getting out there a day
good for
early.
them.
So
Maybe they could stay a couple days late, too, if they don't mind.
So we'll see how they do. And this is an exciting moment. I think you'll enjoy this. It's our Freaky Friday drill poll question of the day presented by Lockett Law DUI and Criminal Defense. Ho, 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 know before you blow. Be safe driving this holiday season and contact Lockett Law 858-9818, 858-9818. Bob Barker turns 96 today.
Still with us.
Yep. So in honor of Bob, who's the greatest game show host of all time?
Well,
Is it Bob Barker with The Price is Right?
This is good. I'm
Trebek with Jeopardy? Is it Sajak with Wheel of Fortune? Or
Jeff Prosser on Beat the Brains.
Jeff Prosser on Beat the Brains?
Did you put me in there?
I did.
I won't get any votes. I shouldn't get any votes.
We got 14%.
Good.
You're well ahead of Pat Sajak.
Up yours,
Stunning.
Sajak.
Right now, Sajak is stunned.
He is. Don't send him that.
And we have
You should tweet
almost
him
700
that.
votes.
Yeah. Can you tweet him that, Beef?
But Trebek is leading Barker by 10%, 46 to 36.
That makes sense. Trebek is more of the era. You know who I think is one of the best all time is Richard Dawson, but he's so old that people won't know.
Dickie Dawson. There was a lot of guys.
Hey, kids, go watch a movie called Running Man.
Yeah.
It's good. Richard Dawson's in that.
Yeah. There were some good ones too.
Well, I'm gonna. If you could just put in one more vote for me, I'd appreciate it, friend. Thank you.
But it's all
right.
You're about to get one, pal.
I have a question for you.
Yes, sir.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Everything's good at home, and you don't have any other issues, nothing hanging over you, no extra stresses or turmoils,
I
or
feel good, man.
you're wearing the same clothes you wore yesterday. That
Am I?
concerns me. I mean, you didn't go sleep in at the station, on a cot.
It's certainly
or
the same T-shirt.
in the car.
Same
You
shirt, guy?
haven't slept in the car out in the parking lot or anything like that?
Now, in defense of my friend Dan, he did have an undershirt underneath it yesterday.
Yeah, I didn't get that
so
far.
the outer shirt doesn't qualify.
I'm a little creeped out that you know that. I just remember the baseball thing. That's why I know. But you've also got a longshoreman's hat on with a short sleeve shirt. So
the wife told me
some
that
things there that are concerning me.
The wife told me as I was walking out the door that I had the same shirt on.
Oh, so I was your second wife also told you.
So yeah, and the bigger issue is why didn't it bother me enough to go back in and change?
I shouldn't. You want to?
That's the question.
You want to?
Right.
You want a really dirty? You want one of my dirty secrets?
Yeah.
Well, you guys haven't caught me. I'm sure I have worn the same T-shirt like under something like this.
Yeah.
I've been wearing the same underwear for a
countless
month.
times. Well, jeans, you can wear all the time. They wash themselves. You don't have to wash jeans.
Even though we're now available to you on YouTube and Twitch.
Oh.
What up, Googans?
What up?
I'm not.
Get a look at this.
Yeah, here it is.
Yeah.
Same shirt.
Baseball. Very good
Panhandling, by the way. If you can drop off some canned food or blocks of cheese out at the front door to keep him sustained.
Thank you.
All right, let's come back to the 10-minute drill. We got the football the Friday 5-pack coming up bottom of the hour and all your other favorite fun stuff here on a Friday. It's an All-American Friday here on the drill. Friday means the weekend, baby, and the weekend means enjoying some of your favorite spirits. And, boy, you get to this time of year, nothing to me like a nice glass of Cab. I'm a red wine drinker for the most part. A Merlot, a Cab, a Pinot. But I tell you what, with these CH wines branched out a little bit, got the Sonoma Valley Chardonnay around the Thanksgiving time, and I've got a bottle of that left. Man, it's good. I'm not normally a Chardonnay fan, but a gold medal winning, drinks easy, 5-star review average. The Alexander Valley Cab. These are California wine, the best wineries in California. Here's how it works. It's Cameron Hughes Wines. What they do is they go to these elite wineries. They have mass-produced too much, and then they bottle it under their own label, and you get an incredible discount and delicious wines, and they've done all the work and done all the taste testing for you. And today, Cameron's offering a deal exclusively to you guys, 20% off and free shipping on 3 or more bottles. So enter code Googan at checkout at chwine.com. Amazing value for the price and totally delicious. Cameron Hughes has this deal for you, chwine.com. Use my code Googan, 20% off free shipping on 3 or more bottles.
Now, Downtime with Dan on 1010XL. Brought to you by Ameris Bank. Our look is changing, but our commitment to you remains fierce. Learn more at amerisbank.com/new look.
Well, the Jaguars hit the road. They go out to Oakland, man, and it is, what it is at this point. A win would be nice, but a loss would improve the draft status. And as fans, that's what we have to rationalize each and every Sunday the rest of the way. It's unfortunate, and certainly the players know what's at stake. They're playing for their jobs just as the coaches are coaching for theirs. The bigger question is, what would happen if the Jags suddenly won 3 in a row and finished 7-9? Nobody sees that happening, but it would be interesting to see if the Jaguars could flip a switch, maybe find a win against an Oakland team that is really struggling. That's where it starts on Sunday. We shall see. The Raiders also with wild card hopes, although those are slipping quickly for the boys in silver and black.
At Ameris Bank, we didn't become bankers so we could tell you no. We chose this profession because we knew we could make a difference.